How you doing, folks? Today's little jobbo, pickup times. Got a good few missing along here. Just took that one out. That'd be a new one. Most of this line are all gone. One there, 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 in there, down there. Yeah, that one's gone sideways. Hit the side there, needs to pull out. Yeah, just go around and check. The rest of them are tight. Did find a couple earlier. That was slack. Bit of string in there as well. Lots of fun, just generally. Tidying up around on there. Will you come out? No, you won't. I'll sort that out with a knife in a minute. But yeah, no, there you go. There's a slack one. But yeah. No, lots of fun here. I've took the chain off the end just to make it a bit simpler. Still quite stiff, but she's a camless pickup too. So you're looking there, that's all just solid. Literally no moving parts, the whole thing just spins, which is nice and simple. There's no cam track bearings to go, no nothing to go. Just fucking spins around and picks up grass. Wish my baler would have that. Yeah, and they're quite nice stubby, thick arms, so they don't bend so much. Cool, look at the wear on that one. Yeah, I think this side does touch the ground a bit more because, as you can see, that side's not terrible. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. This side is worse, which I might have to look at sorting this out, because this leg, not that bit, this bit is bent where we done a rough field first cut, and there was like potholes in the field where cattle had grazed it. Cool, look at that slice. And basically I reckon the wheel just dropped in one and bent here-ish. So might have to have a look at that. Yeah, hopefully get a few more of these on. I've only got so many in the bag. But yeah, when we get the third cut, everything will be short and shit to pick up, so these will be very handy. So let's get on and put some on. Look at this mess. This one's turned this way. I'll just unbolted them, get him out of the way. Oh, like dropping everything out of it. There you go. And then this little shit's wrong way too. Trying to turn the bloody pickup. He was caught there. Huh. What a bunch of arseholes, look. They've rubbed against the bloody band. Right there. And worn away an arm. Same on this fella. Worn away. I think that might have been the only two that were like it. I noticed them the other day. Well, I noticed one. Hopefully that's all. God, nothing left of that one. Or him. But no. Keep going. And get these bastards out. I'm so tired these poor old tines are. I just went to grab one to pull up round the whole lot and just ping! Off it come in my bloody hand. What if that one will do the same? That was a good one. That one actually had to. Oh well. New ones are going on well. Why have we gone stiff? It's touching us. Yeah. Oh, fuck knows what that was about then. Just dusty and crappy. Nope, we've gone stiff again. What is going on? Nope, what's going on? This is peculiar. This is the two I replaced a minute ago, which were all sideways. This one's also loose on the same line, and this band, it's a very centre band, has ever so slightly come adrift or something. It's just in between. See, all the rest of them don't, well, apart from that one touches. Pass on that one. This one's touching everywhere. So let's just see if we can rectify that. That was better. That's better anyway. This one, oh yeah. He was still touching, but then he's slack. Oh, let's just tighten that fucker up. That one's completely gone. That one's slack as well. Huh. Keep your bands in check, kids. That's our bag of tines empty then, and we've literally barely scratched the surface. We did a couple over here. Apart from that, we've only made it this far. This was the worst side. Well, as you can see, that's just ridiculous. Yeah. Need to order a fuckload of them before we can finish. Terrible. Oh well. Let's find another job to do. More shit to fix. Tyre coming off. That patch the other day got put on for this slice, but before we've had him, it's been repaired down here, and where it went flat because of that, it's, there you go, split out. The old patch. It's also repaired somewhere else. I don't know, can you see it? I can't see it, but you might be able to. Yeah. This one's a bit naffed. I mean, we could probably patch that other one, but this slice is only going to get worse when we blow it up. It pushed apart here as well, which isn't great. Yeah. So we need a new tyre, I hear you say. Here's a new tyre. This one was probably only a year old when the baler gave out, so happy days. We can nick this one. Already jacked her up. Just get the fucker off. We're done. Back at it today. We've got some boxes turned up with pickup tines. Plenty of them. Should be 50 odd. I was gonna lift up a bit more because header's dropped over the last day or two, but I was gonna do a seal in here. Took this O-ring out, had a load of bits. We were half tempted on rebuilding this gearbox, but he's a pain to get out. There was some metal on the magnet on there the other day, but then we drained out the oil the other day. We got a fair leak out of it. You can see where it's been parked up, but hopefully we might just get away with doing the seals for the minute. Bought this box of bits and bobs, bearings, seals and whatnot, but I didn't order the right O-ring. Got these 3 O-rings, which will go in, I think one goes in behind there, one each for these pumps, and a couple more somewhere in where that there is. I think there's a cog inside, and I think there's an O-ring in there and one other up above. But this one wasn't on the same diagram page and I fucking forgot it. So that one was missing his O-ring for a minute, which was the one I was going to do for a minute. Put some oil in so we could start her up. Because I don't know how the fuck you're going to lift these two. Because pipes and sensors everywhere. There's that many sensors and wires and things, like you wouldn't even be able to just slap a strap round and give them a little lift to get them out, which is a pain. But not really got a clue why they've all of a sudden decided to start leaking. Thought it might have been due to oil, metal filings in the oil before, but then I drained it out the other day and there wasn't really many metal filings at all. So an acceptable amount of metal filings, but yeah, it's been leaking a bit. Oh well, let's just get back to doing this. I've got that chain soaking in the oil that I drained out of there. But yeah, finish off doing these bastards. Well, the header's slightly lower this time. Finally, none and dusted. Use that box and most of that box. But that's everything apart from one. Oh, where'd he go? There was one there. Yeah. He's rounded off inside the hex head. And I think there's one here with no bracket. And I only had one spare bracket, used them there. But oh well, at least the bands can go back on there. Just need to sort the wheels out because I'd like to move. They're meant to have a stop in there, but I think this side I tried to tap out again, but didn't work any sense. Meant to stop this from turning. There's a slot in there, and then you're meant to use that on top to adjust, but it's just not quite right. But yeah, anyway, that's all them done. Do a bit more to her. This chain here needs adjustment, but the adjuster is seized so much I had to take a link out and see what we can do with this. It's like, you get a wet lump and she jumps over, but oh well, let's put these bands back on, I suppose. Hang on, let's do this the easy way. That was a lot easier.